We're making farms, we're making units, come on join me. Note to self, make a better intro before release. As always, with any farm, you are going to need to make sure you've got a few things from the space anomaly. In this case, we are going to need a survey device for our multi-tool, which is going to cost us nanites, and then to build it, we're going to need 3 magnetic resonators, 1 quantum computer, and 2 wiring looms. If you do not have the magnetic resonators and the quantum computers yet, you can purchase the recipes from the space anomaly, or you can fight sentinels, which will drop salvage glass, and when you examine the salvage glass, you're going to get some magnetic resonators and some quantum computers. You are also going to need to pop over and unlock the gas extractor and the supply depot with salvage data. The gas extractor is going to cost you 5 metal plates and 100 chromatic metal to build, and the supply depot is going to cost you 10 metal platings to build. Okay, as you can see, I have already installed the survey device on my multi-tool, so let's go down to the planet's surface and find some oxygen. Here we are on the planet's surface. As you can see, I have already set up a base computer because I know there's oxygen around here. See? What I want to do is just take out the old terrain manipulator and make a workable surface area down here. So I'm just going to flatten it out and look at it go. Don't forget all, like, comment and subscribe. Every one of those means I can afford more Pepsi Max, and I am currently out. Save me from dehydration, please. Now that we've got a nice surface to work with, what I want to do is find the bang center, or at least as best I can. So this looks about it. Nope, that's better. That's better. So using that marker as my central point, I am going to get a gas extractor and place it as best I can in the center of that. I'll add a few more around it and be back with you for the next step. I'm going to be honest with you, the next bit is sped up to ultrasonic speed. I really made a mess of the wiring. It looks awful. It's downright embarrassing. So about 1000% speed. It might be a blur. You'll get the gist. I chose to stop at 9. That seemed like a decent number to start us off with. What I've got to do now is wire them all up because they will all need power, and I'm also going to add a supply depot line through them all. The supply depot line is going to combine all of the storage, and we'll also need one when we add our supply depot. I'll do better in the future, I promise. Next thing we need to do is add our supply lines in, and as you can see there's a nice little nodule here that we can attach our pipes to, and we're going to want to make sure they're all wired up together. We need to supply power, of course, to all of these gas extractors, and I was fortunate enough to find an electromagnetic hotspot somewhere in the distance. With all of these links together, we only have to supply power to one of them, and that will supply power to them all. And if we have a look, we are currently able to generate 1,310 oxygen an hour, but our overall storage capacity is only 2,250, so we're going to need to improve that. Cue our supply depot, and I'm going to add one down here and just get it quickly wired in. You don't need any electricals for these, it is just the supply line. And as you can see, that has increased our storage by 1,000 units. And with the power of video editing, I present to you the finished oxygen farm. I've even made a little base for myself there. So what I've done is added another row of 3 on the bottom, giving me 4 rows of 3, and the same on the top, 4 rows of 3, with an extra 5 supply depots. And that gives me 14,000 units storage total, and that takes roughly 8 hours 20 minutes to completely fill up. Okay, if we have a little wander through the base, you can see we've got 3 medium refiners here, and this is how we're going to turn this oxygen into our money. What we're going to do is start off with a couple of bits of salt. And for every 2 salt you refine down, you will get some chlorine. And then once we mix 2 parts oxygen with 1 part chlorine, we're getting 6 chlorine. And we are going to rinse and repeat this for as long as we can be bothered. I might just have a little sit down and have a brew, I think. Okay, it has been multiple cups of teas later. Let's have a look at how many chlorine we've got to sell for now. 22 stacks of chlorine there at 2,049,795 units a piece. That is not bad considering how little effort this farm will take to run. Just every once in a while, pop back, take out the oxygen, reload up the refiners. Now we'll pop on over to the space station and sell it there. Now you've got a few options for selling here. You can use the Galactic Trade Hub, but that does have a habit of crashing the market. You can sell it to anyone that comes in the space station on a spaceship, or you can take it to the scrap dealer over here, which is where we're going. And there we go, we are selling 219,978 chlorine for a total of 46 million units with some change. That is not a bad deal early on in the game. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. It is free, it helps me out, and if it's not for you down the road, you can always unsubscribe later. And these units are already burning a hole in my pocket, so I am going to scout around in the space station for a new ship. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget I also stream on YouTube on Wednesday and Friday evenings, UK time at 8:30. Love you lots. See you later. Bye.